first developer preview of Android 11 has just dropped, and it brings a ton of necessary improvements. A brand new hands-on video of the iPhone 9 just leaked, and it looks kind of real. And for those of us, mainly me, waiting for the new iPad Pros, it looks like they are on the way. I'm Jaime Rivera, and the crazy thing about the weather here in New York is that, well, today is warm, which is the reason I get allergies, which is the reason I'm going to apologize for my bad voice. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals, and this time we're going to begin with B&H one more time, as currently we have discounts of $200 on different models of the 2019 iMacs. The price varies depending on the configuration though. And moving on to Amazon, we have the new Surface Pro 7, which is $200 off, leaving the 8GB of RAM, 128GB SSD at $699, and we also got other deals on headphones and other gadgets. I'll just give you the full link in the description, all the list I mean. Now let's move the spotlight over to Qualcomm, as the company obviously had some announcements to show us at NWC, and now we're just getting them here because we know what happened there. The company has just announced a new 5G modem for the Wave of flagship phones that will arrive next year. The chip is dubbed the Snapdragon X60, and it's based on a 5nm process node that promises higher efficiency on a smaller footprint. It supports millimeter wave as well as sub-6, and it promises peak speeds of up to 5.5 gigabits per second, and plans to improve both speed and coverage. Qualcomm says that we should expect the X60 on smartphones in 2021, so yeah, it is a wait. Now, we have been getting some leaks of the LG V60, even if we were expecting some G variant to be announced. Now, apparently that's not going to be the case. So yeah, V60 ThinQ, apparently it was going to be launched at MWC. Obviously the event got postponed, but now we've got some scores on Geekbench. Apparently the device specs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, 8 gigs of RAM, Android 10 out of the box with LG's UX skin on top, and other previous leaks also hinted that this device packing a 5,000 mAh battery, 4-channel microphone, and apparently this will be the only device left with a 3.5mm headphone jack. Hey, I mean, at least there's something for it. But yes, I have to admit, I want the next generation iPad Pros. And I've been waiting. We heard that they might not come until the fall, but apparently we might get them earlier. We have a new report from Digitimes that claims that the upcoming 12-inch iPad Pro just entered production. This means that it would be launched in March along with the iPhone 9. Specifications mentioned in the report include a triple camera system along with a time-of-flight sensor at the back, which would be used for AR. And finally, the report also mentions that the launch might be pushed back due to the coronavirus. So even if we do get an event on late March, we might not see devices until April. We'll keep you posted. But speaking of what we are getting at that event, let's talk iPhone 9 because things just got really interesting. Let's just call it whatever, either iPhone SE 2 or whatever. But anyways, TikTok has a video that published yesterday of what we should expect. Let's just take it with a grain of salt, but this design actually does not look fake at all. It resembles the iPhone 4 from the sides and, the iPhone 8 from the back. We see a single camera system at the back like the iPhone XR, and this seems to be the mint color variant that we saw with the iPhone 11. The phone seems to be working as it is unlocked with Touch ID, and apparently we might also see a USB-C port. That would be interesting. We'll keep you posted on that too. But finally, the hottest news today is something we were totally not expecting, but just happened today. Android 11 developer preview is now available, and it brings a ton of enhancements, mainly based on foldables and APIs to take better advantage of 5G, of course, along with new camera capabilities. If you own a Pixel 2 or higher, you can already download the preview. The second preview is set to launch in March, with the full Android 11 launching sometime in Q3. Some of the new features include support for new screens, such as the punch hole and the waterfall display, new APIs that let apps decode and encode images from native code for graphics, post-processing, and more. Obviously, the biggest topic is foldables here, but we don't get specifics as to what gets improved. But let us know in the comments down below. What do you think about Android 11? Too little? Too much? I think it's too little. It's actually a catch-up in my opinion, but leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me cough myself as I, whatever. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.